Alright, what's up vlog? So I'm gonna try to go hit a lift in our weight room here on campus at my dorm, but I wanted to try our weightlifting shoes that we got at the beginning of the season that I have never taken out of my school bag. So I don't even know what they look like or what they, I mean, I know what they look like, but I don't know how they function. Alright, they still got the initial tie on them. They're low-key not that tough. They're not that tough, but we're gonna see if they make my lift better. Like if they make the quality of my lift better. I don't know how that would be possible because I already lift like an absolute like demon because I'm so strong, but we're gonna see. I got my new workout plan on my iPad. We're trying to hit the bulk, you know? Our season was good, it wasn't great. We need to get stronger, need to get faster, need to get more powerful, push that board in the water. So I think this is gonna help. I think it'll help the process. All right, vlog. So we are currently headed to go get the food from Matt because he said it was too cold to walk to the dorm. So I'm in shorts and a t-shirt on my bike and it is really warm outside. I don't know what he was thinking. So you get to see a little bit of campus. I know that the wind noise on this video is about to be crazy, so I might have to voice over all of it, but at least you can still see. So I left my dorm, I don't know, 5 seconds ago maybe. I started the video as I was leaving, and now we're already to the dining hall, which is right over there. And hold on, hopefully I don't die. Oh, we survived the gap. Okay, cool. So yeah, as you can see, campus is pretty quick on a bike. It's pretty easy. And I'm actually shocked how warm it is. It was literally like 20 degrees out this morning, which was like pretty terrible. But the weather changes super fast in South Bend. It could be like when we got back from spring break, it was so warm. And then the next day, we got like 3 inches of snow. So literally you can never tell. But you know, I guess that might be like other campuses, but definitely Notre Dame. We just passed the dome. Sorry I didn't get a good shot of it, but it is pretty cool. Now there's a lot of people over here, so hopefully we don't run into anybody. My brakes in the back are giving out so much. Can you see the dome? Kinda, maybe, pretty cool. Anyway, and we made it to the huddle. That's where the food is for tonight. I got some cheese pizza because it's Lent. But anyway, I'll see you inside. All right, vlog. So I just came from the door. You literally saw the clip. You saw me answer the phone to Matt. You saw the clip of me riding my bike here. And the second I get here,
that's right.
bruh, they already ate.
It came like that.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't. They ate a slice of my pizza.
No, remember last time you got nothing in the box?
Alright, can you believe this crowd? Alright, what's up vlog? We just finished the workout, but there was a ton of people in the weight room tonight, so we didn't film any of the actual lift because it was just too much to maneuver around, but it was a good one. I look a little rough, exhausted, and I need to shave, so anyway, but yeah, that was a good lift. It's always a good time to get in there and at least do something, so happy with how it went. And we'll see what else I do tonight. I know I'm gonna hit a nice long stretch, a little massage gun action.
All right, here's some clips from practice. This was my first double bouncing full out on 1 meter, and then I threw some on 1 meter. I got a pretty decent hurdle on this one. Nice stand up, got it around, a little bit over, a little bit rolled in, and then kind of the same thing on this one, but at least I made vertical on all the ones that I did. So a lot of progress, a lot of potential. And then here's some reverse triples that I did. This was the first one, a little bit out, but pretty good rotation. And then this one comes in a lot more. I just got to get a better tuck.
All right, guys, what's up? I just left my dorm in the morning. This is like our little patio, but it's got a nice grill and everything. Kind of a cool setup. But anyway, I'm headed to go pick up some things from the store because I just realized that my parents don't live with me and they can't just pick up my basic needs like soap and shampoo and just have it magically appear. So I kind of have to go and actually buy those things and get those things but low-key I'm not paying for it. All right, I'm searching for my car and the lot with all the freshmen's cars, so hopefully we still remember where I parked last time. I don't usually drive my car on campus, maybe like once every other week, so I think it's somewhere over there. But anyway, how fantastic is it that I can now wear shorts outside again? Like, that's actually insane. I mean, granted, it's like 38 degrees outside, but that's like way warmer than it was a couple of days ago, so I'll take it. I'll wear shorts any day that it's like above freezing. As you saw in some of my training clips from a couple days ago, I need to work on my form like a ton, like a lot, especially like my tuck. My tuck is very large. My toes are getting more pointed in my tuck, but still not perfect. And my head is like a little bit out, but mainly it's where I grab my shin position, because my hands are way too close to my kneecap. So I don't know how to fix that. If you know a drill or like have a video in mind or something, comment down below and I'll take a look at the drill, or I'll take a look at what you think I should do to improve my tuck, because low-key, any advice would help. So thanks.
Mondays are usually my favorite day. That means I get to hit the library and get a couple hours of engineering computing in before my exam comes up, so wish me luck.
What's up, guys? That's quite a view. I mean, that's pretty nice. That's what I saw when I was reading my book for the last, I don't know, hour maybe. As you guys might know, I have a class on Sundays that requires me to read a new book every single week. And this week's is pretty good, actually. It's called Tattoos on the Heart, if you've ever read it. And pretty enjoyable read. It's definitely moving. And there's probably no better place to read it than right across from the Basilica and the Dome. It's kind of nice to see the water all moving. It was frozen for a solid couple months. But yeah, that's how I spent my afternoon. And I don't know what Matthew's up to today. I think I'm just gonna hit another workout and finish reading some of this book and hit the dining hall, and that'll be it for the day. But yeah, it's a beautiful day outside. Definitely a good change of scenery.
For my workout, I usually do 3 sets of 12 of everything, and that's what I did here today. I started with my bicep curls, and then I moved on to my overhead bar extensions, just keeping the weights off and just using the bar to get back into shape with weightlifting. I don't usually lift on the weekends, and we're starting the bulk now. And then here is my overhead tricep extensions. This is already 3/4 of the way into my set, and I'm already struggling. And then we did a whole bunch of pull-ups. I did 3 sets of 10, and I was absolutely struggling. My arms hurt so bad the next day, and I'll probably reduce the amount of reps. That way I can stay productive. And I finish each workout off with conditioning with 50 crunchers, and then I end the workout with 10 minutes on the Stairmaster. So yeah, pretty fun workout.
Guys, that was a great lift in there. I'm exhausted, which means it's now time to go do some Theragun and some flexibility. Get my muscles back loose, make sure I'm doing proper recovery. And shout out to Yeti for making us all these sweet water bottles. I don't know if I've shown you guys, but they gave us I think 5 water bottles and a lunch bag this year, which is super cool. All with our names on it, Notre Dame stuff, so pretty cool. Good morning, squad. It is officially back to being absolutely freezing outside. It's like, when I checked this morning, 29 degrees, okay? 29 degrees. The other day, it was like 60 or 70 degrees outside, and now we're back to 29 degrees. Anyway, I digress. You guys saw some very few diving clips this week. That's my bad. Hopefully we get more this week, but I actually don't know if we're gonna have a lot of practice because the boys are headed off to NC's. And anyway, we had a good weightlifting session. We had a great time around campus, and we'll see you guys in the next video.